right call here, I'd say.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. Raza has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Signal they're ready. Let's get this match started.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
आज तेरी बारी है।
एवरीवन वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। जो भी है स्ट्रीम पे आज हमारा मैच है विद अरेज भाई, सुपर सिक्स का मैच है, ठीक है। तो दुआ करो यार मैं जीत जाऊं ताकि हम लोग फाइनल खेलें, फाइनल के बाद हम लोग ट्रॉफी जीते एसपीएल की। तो जो आ रहा है वेलकम हो गया सबका, लव यू हो गया सबका। जो भी स्ट्रीम पे आ रहा है लव यू हो गया। देखते हैं भाई क्या सीन रहता है। लेट्स सी अगेन करो इसको, क्या करेंगे? अब पिंग ही नहीं शो कर रहा भाई, एक सेकंड, यहाँ पे क्या इशू आ रहा है? यार ये दोबारा से मैसेज का बोल रहे हैं। क्या यार, उधर आवाज कम कर आवाज। चलो भैया, अब आई होप कोई मसला नहीं आएगा, ठीक हो गया।
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A few moves made in the field.
जो भी स्ट्रीम पे आ रहा है यार, लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर करना, ठीक है सब लोग। और सुपर 6 का मैच है 7 बजे, जो जीतेगा उसके क्वालिफिकेशन के।
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
शॉट यार, चौका मार दे कौन मैंने भाई, ये इंटेंट
It just
चाहिए,
looks so
यही
easy.
इंटेंट चाहिए भाई।
Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
हमें इंटेंट से खेलना है भाई, डरना नहीं है,
Might look to go big again here.
ठीक हो गया। अब ड्राइव करते हैं यहाँ पे ट्राई। ओहो,
A lovely delivery.
शॉर्ट बॉल पे
Got
आ
in
चुके हैं,
short and surprised
अभी
them.
2
They'll be
बॉल
happy
ही
only
शॉर्ट बॉल
one
पे
of
हम
those
कह
is
रहे हैं।
allowed.
सही है भैया, आराम से खेलना है। कौन वे तेरे को रिड्यूस कर दिया, लेकिन ठीक है, फिर भी आराम से ही खेलेंगे। शॉट है यार, ओ पकड़ ली भाई। कॉर्पोरेट पर जाके सही ऊपर भाई साहब। देखते हैं भाई, अभिषेक शर्मा भाई, इस प्लेयर को चलना ज़रूरी है इस मैच के अंदर भाई, कसम से इस प्लेयर को चलना ज़रूरी है इस मैच के अंदर। ये चल गया तो भाई मैच खत्म है, फिर मैं बता रहा हूँ, अगर ये चल गया तो मैच खत्म है फिर। ओके,
No, terrible shot.
एक सेकंड, इसको पिन कर। ओहो, गुड।
Yadav with a huge appeal.
मस्ती में।
Lovely cover drive,
Single
straight
आ
to
जाएगा।
the extra cover fielder.
Into the first over. The batting team are now on 7 for none.
Sandhu, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end.
चलो भाई यार ये बहुत ही गंदा जो मैं कहता हूँ ना ये बॉलर है संधू, इसको बस खेलना है आराम से।
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
मैं ज़रा चेक करूँ सब कुछ ठीक चल रहा है कि नहीं चल रहा। चलो भाई यार ये बहुत ही सही है सब कुछ सही है। देखो 145
Quick onto that in the infield.
अब 120 पे 145 पे चल रहा। थोड़ा बहुत मिस टाइम होता भी ये ख़त्म था RBW पे।
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Out. Good catch. Cut away. That's a great catch at point. Can't get that outside the ring field. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Yada from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Right, made it hard to score.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Johnson, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply? That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Johnson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the fifth over. The batting team are now 41 for 2.
Sandhu from the city end. Edged. What a ball. The bowler looks really confident. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls, there'd be a bit of tension.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Deny the hat-trick and then worry about getting runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Some adjustments to the field. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Sandhu with a great delivery there. Off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs to be on target. Multan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Chance to run 2. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Dug that out well. Johnson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Sandhu having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. They've gone up here. On that nicely, good defence.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
जो भी स्ट्रीम पे यार लाइक करे, सब्सक्राइब करे, शेयर करे यार। जो भी स्ट्रीम पे लाइक करे, सब्सक्राइब करे, शेयर करे और बताए कि हम लोग कितने ऐसे रन्स बना सकते हैं। शेयर करो।
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 55 for 4.
Johnson from the pavilion end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Shot, should be runs here.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good pick up, big chance. Edged, unplayable. The bowler looks really confident. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Multan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained, a good over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Caught right on the boundary.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Lovely. Driven into the gap, cover in pursuit, and this pair can get back for 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Cutting from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gets that away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. Multan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 80 for 7.
Raza, the spinner, coming into the attack. Chance to run two. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 85 for 7.
Hasaranga from the city end. Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Hasaranga with a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Cummins looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Hasaranga from the city end. Cutting, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cutting with a huge appeal. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Johnson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Poor shot, really lucky.
End of the 17th over. The score is now 109 for 9.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cutting ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Johnson from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Dug that out well. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Multan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. Batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, no, no. Terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cuts that off well in the infield. misses everything. 7 runs added there. Multan, a 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Cummins, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Massive chance. Cook drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. 10 runs added in that over. Multan, a 17 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Multan, 25 for 1. Cummins from the pavilion end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Needs a direct hit.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, it was short. Easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. "16 runs added there. Multan, a 41 for 1.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Zafar, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Zafar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a confident appeal. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great shot. At least one on offer. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Cummins from the pavilion end. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
How will he reply?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Caught right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They'll get at least 1 here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's out. Caught. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Sharma, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, great shot.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot, should be runs here. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Sharma from the city end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. This could be out. Good running, they should come back for 2. They've gone up here. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Great shot, through the gap. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. 10 runs added there. Multan, a 98 for 5. Misses everything. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Multan, 109 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Straight to the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Multan, 113 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Power and precision in that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Wow, that's missed a lot. Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Sharma from the city end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just 2 to win.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw